8:30 in the morning and my chickens are still up on the roost. I can't believe it. I have lazy chickens. Come on, chickie, 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 chickie. Come on, chickie, 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 chickie. Oh well. Woo! It's Frack, made the first adventure. Come on, girls! Ooh, here comes Esther. Come on, Esther! Come on, you can do it! Well, the other ones aren't going for it. Where's the wall? Ooh, come on. It's okay, Esther. Come on, check it out. I know. Ooh. Oh, there's Oblio. Now it's just the bar rocks left. Oblio is the inquisitive one. Maybe she'll cross the threshold. As you can see in the background, I've kind of lost interest in the twine sorting project. I think I'm just going to shove the rest of that back in the bag and have my haphazard mix. Oh, back in the coop. Come on, Esther, test the waters. Teresa made it down. She's the big black and white one there. She's the reason there's a ladder in the coop, because she needs to climb the ladder to get up to the beam that they all roost on. It looks like they're having a good time. There's my old girl Lily, 14 and a half. Woohoo! Random field larks. Part of base cream bottle from probably the 50s. A broken beer bottle. Another broken, oh, no wait, this is crockery. This was probably from one of those great big, really big, like, storage pots back in, you know the ones. They're everywhere, all over the world. Bone. I don't know, looks like steak. Chunk of plastic pipe. Cup handle. That's what, oh. I don't know. Looks like the edge of a bowl maybe. You never know. Anyways, that is just like a random, hey, look at this, turn the camera on. Walking through 10-foot strip of my gourd patch. Ta-da! Here's two pieces of blue glass. Ceramic bits. 2 of those. A chunk of glass. Oh, you know what this is? This, I believe, is a chunk of leverite. Because when you come across things like this, you just leave them right behind. Glass, Turquoise glass, probably a Coke bottle. Oh, oh. See, that's why I cut the flap off this pocket. I can just drop them in there. We got some more china. Here's a piece of random clear glass. Ooh, a teeny fleck of purple. Probably off some Fiesta ware from back in the 50s. Maroonish. Thin curved glass. Seems like it could have been a bottle for something nice. More clear glass. An oyster shell, probably from a cook-off or used for soil. Upper production back in the day. Here's a piece of china that I think matches the one that's in on the studio table. Oh, this is nice. This is a chunk of plastic that kind of has the same pattern is the gas cap for the little lawnmower I ran over with the big lawnmower about 4 years ago in this area. Ooh. Pink seashell glass or cut. White china. More oyster shell. Pottery. Glass. Ooh, that's not even lever right. So that's why I have buckets of, it's not just random crap anymore. Thanks to all those people across the world at Mud Lark and Field Lark. I have field finds. Woohoo! Okay, today's June 30th, and I have done so much in the last 3 weeks that I really need to learn how to edit. I need to get things shut down in here and get going on some projects I got started before I finished new ones. I need to look up copyright laws for signs. Here's some of the things that I came across for costumes. I think Clyde's going to take a road trip to Canada. I know a couple brothers that are a pair of monkeys. Maybe they'd like someone sitting in the sidelines. My costume stuff is starting to get together. My supplies for paper and soap are coming together. I have not done much work on here. Here's a good thing. I went out into the kitchen and I got a lot of signs that I have hanging on my kitchen walls, and none of them have copyrights. There's some books, pictures that I want to try and copy that have no copyrights on them. Little sayings that make me feel good. Friends or the family one finds along the way. Giggle. Kindness matters. That's one of my favorites. There's a picture of my mom and dad. Not all who wander are lost. If you want to have the last word, apologize. The happiest people don't have the best of everything. They just make the most of everything. And that's what I'm trying to say. We may be poor, but we're abundant in so many ways. And then I have to take this down because I need to move it and make it bigger. But I found a great picture of my dad and his old watch and the time we spent together. And there's a picture of a bulldozer There's our house. It's a Christmas ornament a friend made of ours. And some of my paper crafts and things like that. Benefits that I've thrown and wild boars that I have known. Anyways, over in here, this is starting to take shape. You've probably seen a couple of the random field larks by now. That was just something we didn't know was going to happen. But here, when I say I got buckets of it, I got buckets of it. And, oh, I found another exhaust fan on the shelf in the garage. And here is the representation of what I'm trying to do. Oh my goodness, 14 years. 14 years I've been trying to turn 3 lives into 1. Okay, here it is, perfectly laid out. This is my dad's old steel vise. Needs to be cleaned up. But I have found 6 boxes of antique hand crocheted linen that had moth holes in it and was rotten. And so instead of I just use it now. And then I'm trying to take my gardening skills and turn craft into fine art. It's a fine line, but with homemade paints and just the right bauble here and there, it can be done. Here are some of my field lark finds. Some of the things we came across the other day. There's that gas cap. And coffee, I like coffee. I almost got the maraca done. I'm gonna do another birdhouse that's like the flamingo, and I don't know what's gonna happen with that one. The rolly cart is working great. The propane and propane supplies I need for making my paints and paper and different projects are all together. And all that paint that you see there is water-based white. I got all my colors are set aside, all my finishes are set aside. And I was just talking to a really good friend of mine who paints houses, and he's gonna throw all this colored water-based stuff my way, so I'm not gonna have to buy paint forever. And I have my coronavirus quarantine shopping done. This will be sitting out here untouched for a while until I wipe it down with the bleach. But for now, I have to say, I have to learn how to edit. I need to learn how to copy what needs copyrights. I need to get things put away so that I can get on with what I need to be doing in the garden. And so that's all for this little skit.